Dopamine detox. Turn sex off to really turn it on. I'm Dr. Trish Lee. Let me tell you what I mean by that. In this video, we are going to talk about what is a dopamine detox, why I need it, right? Why you might need it, and what it is going to do for you. I also want to share with you who a dopamine detox is best for. So listen up because that might be you. And then stay tuned until the end of this video so I can give you the brain tip strategy, which is how you can best use your dopamine detox. All right, let's dig in. What is a dopamine detox? A dopamine detox is when you figure out where your brain is getting the dopamine drips and the dopamine floods, the deluges, and then you have to turn off the spigot. So what we're talking about is identifying if Instagram, if YouTube, definitely pornography, sexual thoughts or fantasy, certain people, certain places that you know, and you start to build your self-awareness like, oh my gosh, my brain's getting a little hit from this person, from this activity, from this environment. And when you figure out all the places that your brain is getting the hits, then you stay away for a time frame. So you've probably heard that some people go monk mode on their no-fap journey. They decide they're not going to watch pornography, they're not going to masturbate, and they're not going to have sex. And so that's the ultimate dopamine detox. You're not giving your brain dopamine in a sexual way at all. And you actually try to figure out the other ways your brain is getting dopamine and don't give your brain dopamine in those ways either. Video games, like we already talked about, social media. You find all the unhealthy ways that you've been checking out and escaping and getting these dopamine hits, and then you stop it. And now why would you do that? You do that because it very quickly helps to unwire the brain pattern that is bringing you back to sex for dopamine and start rewiring your brain so that it can function in a healthy way, learning to regulate itself and regulate your mood, take the edge off of anxiety, figure out how to cure your boredom in healthy ways. And so when you figure that out and your brain's unwiring and rewiring quickly, this journey, the pain and the withdrawal can be shortened, and you can get from where you are to where you want to be more quickly, and your brain it might be more challenging for a shorter amount of time, but you won't be going back to those little tiny drips and those little floods and the big floods and having your brain go in and out of this unwiring and rewiring process. That's what can make this process seem so long and arduous for so many people. Okay, so the title of this video is to basically leave sex behind so that you can really end up enjoying it. So for some people, having to stay away from sex for a little while can be really powerful. Even if you have a partner, even if you're in a relationship, it can be confusing for your brain to go, no, we're not going to think about sex, we're not going to watch sex, we're not going to look at sexy images, but there's my partner, now I'm supposed to turn it on and have sex with my partner, and it's confusing, and my partner's not that excited about this whole process. So when you give yourself a dopamine detox and you include sex with your partner, it takes the sex out of your life. And now you have to figure out life without sex at all. And that can be really, really powerful. It can create more longing between you and your partner. You know what they say? Absence makes the heart grow fonder, right? That's what we're talking about here. Building intimacy with your partner, getting excited to have healthy sexuality with your partner after this dopamine detox. So that is the brain tip strategy, that a detox might be the best technique for you right now. There's a ton of science behind it that shows that it can be effective. So think about if you find yourself going back to these thoughts and kind of trickling that dopamine by having sexual thoughts or checking people out or going on Instagram just for a little tiny hit, you might be best suited by a filter that just goes, nope, I'm not going there at all. And when you implement that detox, efficiently and quickly, you can shorten the time frame on your porn brain reboot. And that is what we want for you. Okay, so if you are getting value from these videos, please like and subscribe. I'm here to give you these strategies. I'm making more videos so that I can get them to you so that you can do this porn brain reboot by yourself in the comfort of your home without having to sign up for a program. That is my goal in these videos. So hit the notification button. When you see a new video come, watch it, listen to it, get to the brain tip strategy and do it. And it will help you. It'll shorten the time frame for you. You'll get over that, hard part in the beginning, and you'll get to the other side of this so that you can thrive and become the best version of yourself. And if you think a dopamine detox is a way for you to take it all out of your life before you put it back in an amazing way, then it probably is a good strategy to implement, and you'll be glad that you did. Okay, if you want help on this journey, reach out to me, drtrishleigh.com. My website has all different types of programs, different shapes and sizes. I'm sure there's one that would fit you if you want help in this journey. So please reach out to us. Go check out the website. And as always, control your brain or it'll control you.